Everyone thinks shipping container homes are the budget option. Spoiler alert, they're not. I'm about to blow your mind with real numbers that show why your supposedly cheap container home might end up costing more than a barndominium. And trust me, the hidden costs nobody talks about will shock you. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which options save you the most money and which one is honestly just Instagram hype. But before we dive into these real numbers, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon because I'm breaking down alternative housing costs that builders don't want you to know. Drop a comment below. Have you been considering container home or barndominium? Let's get into it. The surface level costs everyone talks about. Let's start with what everyone sees online. Shipping container homes look incredibly cheap on paper. You'll see people claiming you can build a container home for $10,000 to $35,000. Meanwhile, barndominiums are quoted at $60,000 to $300,000. Case closed, right? Container wins? Not so fast. Here's the truth. Those cheap container home prices are for basically an empty steel box. A single 40-foot shipping container gives you 320 square feet of space. That's smaller than most people's living rooms. To match even a modest barndominium at 1,200 to 2,000 square feet, you need 4 to 6 containers. Suddenly, your cheap $30,000 project becomes $120,000 to $200,000 or more. Barndominiums cost $30 to $150 per square foot for complete turnkey construction. The average 2,000 square foot barndominium runs about $220,000 fully finished. Container homes cost $120 to $400 per square foot when you factor in all the modifications, with prefab designs running $120 to $300 per square foot and custom designs hitting $250 to $400 or more. Wait, did you catch that? Container homes can cost more per square foot than barndominiums. This is the reality nobody posts on Instagram. The hidden costs that destroy container budgets. Here's where container homes become financial nightmares. Every single container home requires massive structural modifications that barndominiums don't need. Cutting and reinforcement costs are brutal. When you cut a window or door into a shipping container, you've just destroyed its structural integrity. The corrugated walls give containers their strength, so every opening requires steel reinforcement with certified welding. This costs $5,000 to $20,000 depending on how many openings you need. Barndominiums are designed from day one to have windows and doors, so this cost doesn't exist. Foundation work hits differently. Containers need precisely level foundations because they're rigid steel boxes. Your foundation costs $3,000 to $19,350, with proper concrete slabs running $5,000 to $6,000 minimum for a single container. Multiple containers? Multiply that cost. Barndominiums use similar foundations, but the cost is spread over much larger square footage, making it more economical per square foot. Insulation is where containers really hurt your wallet. Steel conducts heat 25 times faster than wood, turning containers into ovens in summer and freezers in winter. You need serious insulation, typically closed-cell spray foam at $0.80 to $4.50 per square foot minimum. But here's the killer. You lose interior space to insulation. In an already tiny 320 square foot container, losing 6 to 8 inches on all sides for proper insulation and interior finish is devastating. Barndominiums have space to insulate without sacrificing living area. Delivery and placement costs catch everyone off guard. Tilt bed delivery runs $300 to $1,000 per container. Need a crane because your site isn't perfectly flat? Add $800 to $2,500 per placement. Building with 4 containers. You're now spending $3,200 to $14,000 just moving steel boxes around. Barndominium materials arrive and get assembled on-site without needing heavy equipment rental. Interior framing and drywall add another layer. To make container interiors livable, you need framing at $18 to $24 per linear foot and drywall at $1.50 to $3.50 per square foot. Barndominiums include this in standard construction, but containers require it as an expensive add-on. The space and livability factor. Let's talk about what you actually get. A standard barndominium at 2,000 square feet gives you wide open spaces with 12 to 14 foot ceilings, multiple bedrooms, full bathrooms, and genuine living comfort. You can design any floor plan because there are no load-bearing interior walls. A container home at 2,000 square feet means welding together 6 to 8 containers. Each seam is a potential leak point. Each connection needs structural reinforcement. Your ceiling height maxes out at 8.5 feet, and after insulation and interior finish, you're down to 7.5 feet. Furniture placement is awkward because container walls create long, narrow rooms. Here's the harsh reality. Container homes work beautifully for tiny home living under 600 square feet. Beyond that, they become increasingly impractical and expensive compared to barndominiums. Durability and lifespan, the long game. Barndominiums built with quality steel framing can last 100 years or more with minimal maintenance. The steel frame is enclosed and protected. Metal roofing lasts 40 to 70 years. Your investment appreciates. Shipping containers have a functional lifespan of 20 to 30 years as homes. Why? Because by the time they're retired from shipping service and sold for housing, they're already 10 to 15 years old and have been through harsh conditions. Rust is a constant enemy, especially at weld points and cut edges. Proper rust prevention maintenance is expensive and ongoing. After 20 years, you're looking at major structural repairs or replacement. Real-world cost comparison. Let me give you real numbers for a 1,600 square foot home. Barndominium at 1,600 square feet. Shell costs $50,000 to $75,000. Complete turnkey finishes $130,000 to $240,000 total. Cost per square foot averages $81 to $150. Build time 4 to 6 months. Container home at 1,600 square feet requires 5 containers. Container purchase $6,000 to $25,000. Delivery and placement $5,000 to $12,500. Cutting and reinforcement $15,000 to $30,000. Foundation $15,000 to $25,000. Insulation $8,000 to $15,000. Interior finishing $50,000 to $80,000. Complete turnkey costs $150,000 to $250,000 total. Cost per square foot averages $94 to $156. Build time 3 to 6 months. The barndominium costs approximately the same or less with better livability, more space, and longer lifespan. Financing and resale reality. Here's another truth bomb. Financing a container home is significantly harder than financing a barndominium. Most conventional lenders won't touch containers because they're considered alternative structures with uncertain resale value. You're looking at higher interest rates, larger down payments, or cash-only purchases. Barndominiums, especially in rural areas, qualify for standard construction loans and even USDA rural development loans. Lenders understand them. Appraisers can value them. Insurance companies will cover them without weird exclusions. Resale value heavily favors barndominiums. They're becoming mainstream, especially in Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and rural states. Container homes appeal to a very narrow buyer pool. If you need to sell, you'll wait longer and likely accept less. When containers actually make sense. I'm not saying container homes are always bad. They're perfect for specific situations. Tiny homes under 400 square feet where 1 or 2 containers work great. Temporary or mobile housing needs, supplemental structures like offices or guest houses, projects where you already have free or cheap containers, and ultra-modern aesthetic preferences where the industrial look is the whole point. For these uses, containers are genuinely cost-effective and practical. When barndominiums win every time. Barndominiums are the clear winner for family homes over 1,200 square feet, primary residences requiring financing, rural property builds, anyone wanting traditional home comfort with alternative construction savings, projects prioritizing long-term value and durability, and builders who want maximum design flexibility. The honest verdict: if you're building a tiny home under 500 square feet and love the industrial aesthetic, go with containers. For everything else, barndominiums deliver better value, more space, easier financing, and longer lifespan at similar or lower costs. The container home hype is mostly social media fantasy. Real-world construction costs reveal the truth. Barndominiums are the smarter financial choice for most people building alternative homes in 2026. So there you have it. The real numbers, the hidden costs, and the honest comparison nobody wants to tell you. Did this surprise you? Are you Team Barndominium or Team Container? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this video saved you from making an expensive mistake, hit that like button and share it with anyone considering alternative housing. Subscribe for more honest breakdowns that cut through the Instagram hype and show you what actually works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.